Good evening, everyone. Quick update on the stream. So I've not been streaming as much as I've wanted to. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but using my voice a few times and just having some issues there. Joys of having little kids. 4-year-old and 2-year-old have a tendency of bringing every little thing home. It's not good. But there has been some changes. Some cool changes, some things that sucked, some amazing things. So, update the Minecraft world. Right away, you can see a couple new additions. Oh, it's okay. Pet, pet, pet. So, update. Farm's still all set up, still feed down into here. I've yet to attach the bamboo coming in down into the furnaces, so I still have to do it by hand. I don't even know if anybody's watching yet. Let's see. That kills the game. You have to fix that so it doesn't do that. So still plan on attaching this down to feed into there. However, I'll go into better details about the switches there here in a moment. I've installed a rail system. Ends over there. Comes all the way across and down that way, where I have this little village that I'm building. And I missed. Horribly. Somewhere. I need to look into getting my sword repaired. Hey, you spider. I don't know where you're at, though. Probably one of the caves underneath. But yeah. Found it very relaxing to build areas up. Let's see. Push this. But work has been absolutely insane between doing migrations and having some different outages on our network place. supposed to be training somebody, but that hasn't started yet. I love that axe. Try one of these. Oh, that's probably somebody logging into World of Warcraft. Blizzard. But yeah, I've done a few tweaks for quality of life stuff, and yeah. But I don't know how much more I want to do work on this. Pretty happy with what I've done. I got a few more things I want to get done in here. But I'm also thinking about buying a Minecraft realm. If I do that, I may just have a survival world for everyone to get on and play together. It's not like it's a lot of money. I don't mind spending a little bit on it. I also don't want to buy it unless people are going to actually, use it. I've also been playing a bit of Warcraft Classic. Just, I don't know, I'm kind of bored with the way life is. It's just, I don't know. I'm just not as big a fan as I used to be with it. Maybe if I had people I was playing with, it would be a lot more different. It would be a lot more fun, but it's like you get levels fast in my. Feels like a lot of instant gratification. I mean, I leveled up a shaman and he was gearing up, and it's like, oh hey, it feels like it's just built for endgame. You want to go from level 1 to 60? Just blow right through it. Hey, how's it going? So, couple things. One, I've built up a rail system that goes through my base. Make it so I have easy access. Go from here over to my farms and then over to a village that I'm building off that way. The big, giant monster spawner that was here is gone. In fact, I'm gonna. You can see I've added a few more banners of enemies I've killed. And the best view, I think, top here where you can really see everything that's happening. Yeah, my pumpkin farm has grown substantially. Hoi hoi, how's it going? It's a block of emeralds from when I was able to trade with my villagers over there. Unfortunately, all the villagers that were in that got turned into zombies. And they died. Sure, yeah. I'm gonna keep things family friendly and uh, won't be like won't be anything inappropriate on the channel. So if you wanna add me to your host, by all means, yeah. Think I think I have you followed. I'll add you to host so that I'll host your channel when I'm not streaming as well. I'm not sure. I think what happened, because I have a lot of glass panes, I think one of them got pushed up against the glass, and a zombie happened to catch him at just the right angle, and it caused him to turn into a zombie because I play on hard mode. So it's almost 100%, it's going to turn you into a zombie if you get killed. Well, it's going to turn them into a zombie. Gosh, if it turns you into a zombie. So that's not big enough for a zombie kid to get. There wasn't one in there, so. Anyways, they're dead. I killed them. I was very disappointed. I thought about streaming Cyberpunk 2077, but that's not exactly something that's safe. And again, sorry I've not been streaming much. Uh, I probably sound just fine now, but my throat's still killing me, and I've been daughter brings home everything that she catches. The joy of having a little kid. Oh, two little kids. A lot of food. And on top of that, work has just been eating me alive. Fun. So let me show you some of the cool things I've added to the base. Yep, I've added the train to take myself from one end of the base to the other. We're gonna go back. Nope. No zombie, nope. We're gonna stop up here if I can hit the switch in time. And there. Oh yeah, I need to get some food. I got chicken over here. Yep. So these are my smelters, but they also have become my XP farms. So everything that you send through this, as you smelt stuff, it builds up XP, and normally, like if you smelt a stack of iron or things like that, you'll get XP from it. But the way it's set up is, as you're smelting, it continuously builds that XP and doesn't release it until you pull the first item out of this slot. So if you go through stacks and stacks and stacks of items in there, and they're just being added into this chest automatically, you hit this on, the next item, which will turn off the hopper that's underneath this. The next item that goes through this will stay here. You can pull it out, and all the XP comes pouring out of the furnace to you. And I mean, I went from my, fairly nice pickaxe. It's not as good as, people that are really high-end Minecrafters. I mean, it's decent. I went from that being basically down to almost broke to full and still gained XP when I found out about this and installed these for the first time. I don't know. I don't know what the max level would be. I've also gone through and added a manual switch if I wanted to kick these off. Still does have its automated switch, so it'll AFK farm for you. Alright. Back on. So this here's a village I'm working on. I'm going to fill these areas up with villagers. I have profession labeled, well, I have most of the professionals here, and additional ones over here, and I plan on expanding out with these other two, and I'm going to build even more as I continue this village out. Just at the moment I just have the foundation and some base stuff in here. I got some ideas of things I want to put in here. I just haven't gone out and done it yet. Oh. And it's not much, but little home area. Plan on putting boxes in here to hold on to stuff. Have your furnace, your crafting table, then upstairs your bed. I'm just kind of working out some different ideas on how I want this place to look. I could build up some iron golems in the area, but no, all I gotta do is I light the area and put down stuff around here that'll make it so they can't cross. I ultimately plan on walling the whole place off. Well, I'm just doing a real basic pattern here. I got some ideas for how I want this place to look. I really like the way I have the I've incorporated chains into a lot of these builds. For example, which room is it? This one, where it looks like the chains are supporting the little tables here. But yeah, I'm gonna make this area functional, and it all ties back into my mines right here. This was a giant hill I went through and just kind of, over the course of a couple hours, just dug it all out. And I got some really cool ideas with this, but I don't know, I could kind of... See, I'm thinking about it, buying a realm, and that way I can play with my friends and have an area that people can join in. So part of me is going, yeah, at what point am I going to stop on the single player area? Start building off... I mean, I'm going to do multiplayer. I want to start the realm and start building there. So I'm building up with my friends. But yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, after I lost basically all the villagers I had over there was 3 villagers left, and I couldn't find one of them, and they were just part of the actual village. And I got frustrated. I'm like, oh, wait, screw this, and I just grabbed 2 of the villagers, brought them over here, threw them in mine carts, shoved them down into my mines, where I have now a villager breeder down here that I'm going to be pulling people out of. This was a failed iron farm. Never get the iron golems to spawn right. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of villagers in here now. Then, of course, my mine shaft. Oh no, I sent them to the mines because I was tired of losing them and I needed some for what I wanted to build. Yeah, going down here. I mean, they probably weren't too happy about it. But fun part is figuring out how I'm going to get them from where they're at out here through this door into the farms or into the villager areas. So I know I could throw them in a boat one at a time, and then they'll stay on the boat until I break it. I can bring them over here, plop them in place, and they'll pick up. So I need 4 in here. I think it's 4 in the other one. Yeah, 4 in there. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do with these yet. Then I need to build a farm. I just haven't decided how I'm going to make it look. I think I'm going to build the farm area out of wood, and I got a couple ideas. I just haven't done it yet. But a farm, and then a butcher's house, a bunch of other cool ideas of what I want to do for this. Yeah, if you guys are interested in playing some Minecraft, I do plan on getting a realm. There'd be no monthly cost, you just have to buy the actual, Minecraft account. Which I think is like $25 per person. But it is only a one-time fee, at least. Just something you slowly work towards, and you don't have to do it all at once, just as you have free time. Oh, trust me, I've done that. The tower got built partway up, then I went and started making my farm. Then it built a little bit more. Then I went and built more farms. Then I was like, huh, I wonder how to do this. And I was looking up how to see some of these automated farms. And then I saw some people that I watch online make certain ones. And I was like, oh, I want to make my own version of that. And so I did. Uh, this farm is very, very small, but it works. Originated from somebody called Impulse that I watch on YouTube. He does. He's part of the Hermitcraft group, and I really enjoy watching their videos. Oh yeah, you can make roller coasters and all sorts of stuff. I mean, these I had a couple. The rest of these I got because I accidentally started a raid and then proceeded to get my butt handed to me over and over again as I slowly killed them off. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, pet, pet. Got to go back and replant these. Better knowing that that's planted. And I still have Benny down here. Hi, Benny. He's who I buy my food from. Yep, he's Benny. He sells me Benny's bananas. Oh. Oh, come on, you can do this. There we go. However, I did find I do have some neighbors. Besides the little ones that, I got killed. Um, but yeah, I have another village over here. And my skeleton horse. Ah, there we go. Pet, pet, good horse. Come here, cat. Come on, a little further. Right about there. Stay. I happened to find 2 cats that I managed to tame, and then I made a mate, create more cats and more cats and more cats and more cats and more cats, and I have cats all over my base now. And they work great to keep creepers away, because creepers do not like cats. I like to build really big farms, and I've thought about making that even longer, but that's as long as I could make it without laying out my own dirt and covering up the river. I made a mistake here. I really shouldn't have laid the. I should have brought this up and made a bridge instead of just going straight across, but I was in a rush. I'll go back and fix it at some point. As long as I don't end up getting sent back to the spawn point instead of, you know, one of the beds, I'm okay. Because respawn's like miles and miles off that way across the oceans. Like I just took off before I found here and decided this is where I wanted to stay. And even now, part of me is getting some wanderlust, wanting to go take a look and see what else I can find. Um, through command you can, but I have that turned off. I don't want to. I don't have any cheats enabled. Also, any bed you sleep in, or even just right click, becomes your respawn point. However, if that bed gets destroyed and you haven't set another spawn point, go back to the world spawn. Oh, trust me, I know. I've played a lot of worlds where it wasn't just hard mode, it was hardcore, where you die and you're gone. And you can recreate the world and play in survival, but not hardcore anymore. Oh, that was just off in the middle of a field because I was working on the fields and needed a spot to go to sleep so I could turn it into day. This one here is one of my most secure ones. I really should put a metal door here. I'll need buttons. Oh, come on. Put it on from this side? Okay, that's what it was. I don't have my axe on me. There we go. Now this room is extremely secure. Because nothing tries to break trap doors. And nothing can break a metal door. Oh, the chickens? Yes, the chickens. I'm trying to evolve them into ducks. Hasn't worked yet. Need to clear my inventory. There you go. All the eggs you could ever want. Nope. Back in there. So get in there. Yeah, that works. Yes, they will either evolve into ducks or swim like this forever. So hard to move through here. If only I had a good use for eggs. No. Stay in the pond. Where are zombies? Chickens. Whoa, whoa! Hey, zombie. Somebody throw these at. Come on. You're slow. Get over here. I want you to experience chicken death. Where are the zombies? Eaten by chickens. What was that? That was a sound I'd never heard before. Bring it on, Archer. I got all the eggs I could ever want. Oh, I think I'm running out. Like I said, all the eggs I could ever want. Oh, hello, spider. You come from? Oh, I need to hit the button. Back up. Uh, all right, let's go finish the job. He tried to run away. What's wrong? You don't know how to path to me? You can figure this out? Oh, he figured it out. This took him a while. I wonder how much damage a single egg does. Oh. Apparently. Oh, hey, thank you. Alright, so you guys want to see if we can see what happened to those zombies. They've become drowned. Yep, there's one. See the other one. Some air. Here's a zombie. Is that all of them? I guess so. That's awesome. Oh, hey, thank you, brother. So I know once I tell this joke to my child, this is going to be her answer for everything. So I'm going to say it here long before I say it to her. Mother takes her child to Denny's place restaurant here, and they sit down, and the waiter comes by and goes, "So, what do you want?" And mother places an order for a stack of pancakes and some bacon. Child's looking at the menu and sets it down and goes, "I want to feast on the unborn." Everyone starts staring at each other, really concerned. Oh, you guys trying to get into your parents. Go on. Go on. In you go. Into the cage. You can never get out of. Ed. Waiter looks at the mom, and the mom looks at him, and then very patiently goes, "Eggs. Wants eggs." And I know my daughter, she is going to do this to me one day. No, I'm not talking about shoving me in a crate that is full of other animals. But that too, if she could figure out a way. I'm sorry, chick. Your time has come. So has yours. She will someday try to find a way to do that too, undoubtedly. I know my daughter well. I jokingly tried to get inside of a what was that? Or her toy chest. She got all excited and was trying to push me in and close the door. Or close the lid. I'm like, I'm a little too excited about this. Concerned. I need more diamonds. Only got one stack. Oh no, she just likes the idea of crushing Daddy inside of a small space. Oh, and one last thing I've done here. It's nothing super impressive. In the nether, I built a little canopy where I come in so I don't have to worry about getting sniped by ghast. Hello, zombie pigmen. You enjoying the home I built for you guys and the few chickens that I decided to bring to the nether for reasons? I was bored. Hey, some people build a highway there. I built a portal. It's a big difference. So I considered asking the. So, at my wife's wedding, at my wife's and I's wedding, at our wedding, she wanted, or like we were picking out the music and things like that, and joking that we were going to have the DJ play Highway to Hell by AC/DC. Decided not to do it, but we did consider it. Oh, I don't really have any secret projects, just stuff I've been working on. But also, like I said, I'm really thinking about not doing any more work on this until I get a realm set up, and that way I can, whatever I build is part of that realm that we can all play together on, and not just be a, oh hey, I'm playing this by myself. Just opening it up to all my friends, anyone that wants to get on and play. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm not a very good person right now. Not that I ever am. Anyways, I need to put the sword away before I break it. Until I get smite. I just realized how crazy today was. Something very important slipped my mind. A friend of the family, well, a friend of my family, passed away, and her celebration of life was today at our church. Just remember. I was going to ask to leave early from work today to do that, and it was absolutely insane from the moment I got there to when I left. And I didn't think about it until just now. I realized I forgot all about it. Poor Bruce doesn't even hasn't even had a chance to really think about it. He's just like, I know what he's going through to a degree. It's probably going to be a few weeks before he really has a chance to sit down and truly comprehend what's going on. At least I know that's how it was with me. Oh, it's already over by now. Yeah, I've always played games to help cope with stress or problems and just kind of not think about it. But with work, like it was just when I came in, there was around 26 calls on hold, and I had 23 highs and crits sitting in our box waiting for me to touch, and they were getting escalated. People are reaching out. Why aren't these getting a touch? Well, because I just got in and nobody else is touching them, and it's just it consumes me because I've been so focused on trying to keep things caught up and trying to not leave work for other people. Oh yeah, I in an 8-hour shift, I dealt with somewhere around 40 tickets by myself, and out of those, at least 30 of them were stuff that I had to call and work through, find solutions for. And some of them were something simple that I've ran into before. A simple, oh hey, yep, just do this, this, this. There we go, we're up and running. But most of them were stressful and just requiring a lot of mental concentration. It is stressful. It does eat me up sometimes, and frustrating at times, but if I don't do it, whiz. Uh, Robin, the other person that's been in here before, she's part of the group that supports the queue with me. She's been out. And this week, the person that was replacing her is also out. So I'm like, great. It's yeah. It's okay. I mean, I've earned my boss's trust, and he also is really happy with my work. I think it's funny when I have people reach out to me. They're like, "Hey, I asked the lead for your entire group who's the best person to handle this, and he said recommend I reach out to you." I'm like, "Yep, that's me. I'm the one that'll actually get the problem solved." Yeah, you have somebody that's angry? No problem. I'll talk to them. Nobody can be mad at somebody when they're talking about their kid peeing the bed. Looks better. It's like next time you have somebody that's angry with you, just start talking about, oh yeah, well, I mean, kid came in the room last night and was sleeping, and all of a sudden, they decided they wanted to make the bed a little bit warmer and a little bit wetter. The joys of having little kids. This doesn't happen. They look at you and go, oh yeah, I mean, I remember those times. It's like, oh, nostalgia. Yeah, it's a powerful tool. It always works. Yeah, I very often am picking up the slack of others. And that's kind of my position is I pick up the slack of others. The way that my position worked in the past, before some of the recent, well, no longer recent at this point, but before some of the changes, was that I would be asked to, like, I would be the one that got all the escalation calls. Oh, hey, there's a problem that no one else could fix. David, take a look at it, see if you can find a solution, or get it to the right person to get it solved. And, I didn't mind that so much because it meant I was able to see issues that other people hadn't seen, and it helped me become a better tech in some instances and see things that I wouldn't have seen before. But now it feels a lot like I'm picking up after our layer one, which is a external firm. And while they have some really good text, they have some others that I just go, I don't mind fixing stuff, but man, it feels like I'm just the basic stuff that really anyone should have seen, having to pick up. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've just looked at an issue, but did you even just try to restart the computer? But I digress. Everybody has their level that they're comfortable with, IT wise. Not everybody's on the same knowledge level. As long as people aren't combative or angry, pretty easy. Yeah, when I'm having to walk somebody through how to sign into Skype on a mobile device, I'm going, here's the documentation that shows you how to do it. Call me when you're done if you have problems. Out here, sheep. He wants your kind. I mean, one of the really good things is that they don't give me a hard time about stuff. They know if I say something, then it's normally what I'm telling them is the right thing. And most of my coworkers look to me to answer questions for them. David, how do you fix this? Uh, XYZ. I never mind doing that, but what drives me nuts is when I tell somebody how to fix someone or how to fix something, and then they ignore me. Like, don't ask me how to fix something, and then ignore what I told you to do. I have a couple coworkers that do that. Or they'll ask me a question and then they'll go ask somebody else the same question because they didn't like the answer I gave them. And I'm like, you were an only child, weren't you? You were the type of kid that when you asked your parents, "Hey, can I do this?" and one said no, you'd go ask the other one to see if they had a different opinion on this topic. Oh, and that's fine. I have no problem if you want to get a second opinion, or if you just want to make sure. Because a lot of times, if I don't know the answer, like if I do not know what the answer would be, or else if it is a like something that you should ask management, hey, how do you want us to handle this? Then I'll tell the person straight up, hey, go ask this person what they think. They need to sign off on it before we make any changes, because I don't want to tell you, hey, go do this, just to get it, in trouble for doing it. But it's just people that make a habit of it. Every time that they ask me, hey, how do I fix this? I tell them, okay, do X, Y, Z. And then I then have to fix the issue because they didn't do what I told them to do. Come on. And a lot of the times, I'll fix the issue after I've talked to them by doing what I told them to do in the first place. And I'll just sit there and go, I'll come back to them like, hey, did you do what I told you to do? Well, yeah. No, I know you didn't, because I just did what I told you to do and it worked. No grass. No tall grass on my hill. You can be up there. I want this to look. Oh yeah, I gotta put lamps on top of there. Something to. I'll put carpet. String. So nothing can spawn. Cow. Where was I? You did good on your own, brother. I keep coming back here thinking, oh, I need a minecart, and I don't have a minecart. Oh well. Add these stairs so I can run across this anyways. Change that. Okay. Oh, sorry. One of the doors, when I open it, it opens wrong. Oh, here, I'll show you. I hit the button and it opens this, and I want that to be up. My trapdoor needs to be standing up so it looks like a window. I know. It's small, it's stupid, nobody would ever notice it but me, but it bothers me. I'm gonna have to rework how I have that door. Oh my goodness. Oh. Anyways. I need to make some walls. There we go. I kinda like that. Yeah. Oh wait, did I tie that? Okay, I tied it in there. Good. Didn't get in that way. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I don't like it when things just don't sit the way that it's supposed to. So I was like, yeah, no, I gotta fix it. Doesn't look right. It doesn't what I. It's not what I want. No, like that. There we go. Oh, if only I could do this. Can't attach this underneath the chains like that. There we go. I like it. Let's bring some carpeting to right here. Good. I need to build the next building here. Oh, it's good like that. Not on this one. And this one's also going to be too high. Yeah, I like that. So one good thing about train tracks, or the tracks here, that mobs will not path over them. They view them as an obstacle. Sounded like... Oh, they're underground. There you go. How you guys like that? Like that look? What do you think? One more? That too. Gotta redo this with something besides cobblestone. This looks cheap now. Am I missing a? I'm missing a piece that goes right here. Oh, and you see why I built the royal system, because I'm constantly running back and forth, grabbing stuff from here. There it is. So when it, oh, that's an idea. Thank you. Only planting real flowers were that easy. Go. What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot about slabs. So no. Yeah, that I'd want to. Head up a little bit. Yeah. I look at it again. Yes, I have. In fact, I want to make. I've thought about doing that. Similar to the tower that I have here, but much taller. and I was trying to work out how I would make the light that I would want to make the light look very similar to like how ancient lighthouses would look. Um, I'm a very big fan of ancient designs, and I was trying to think of if I do that, how can I make it so that it looks if they had it back in ancient times. I kind of like that. It's nice. Uh, I haven't exactly figured it out yet, though. Sometimes the design phase, you sit down and you draw it all out on paper long before you ever place your first brick. And then other times, like with these, you just kind of wing it. I was like, you know what? I want to see what I can do. And I just kind of sat down and threw down some bricks and liked what I had designed. Then built four more based off the basic concept of what I was doing. However, I wanted to make sure three, well, I guess four more. Uh, so all four of these are the same exact size. Um, However, each one has its own block layout that's different and unique to it. And then there's some things that after I built it in, I incorporated it into the rest of them, like the quarter piece here being made out of iron bars. I really liked that design, so I decided to incorporate it into as many areas as I could. So I really liked it the way it looks. Because of this rough, almost unfinished look in the corners. Likewise, I tried to. The roofs are unique and everything. It's like this room I built, and then I went back. I'm like, you know what? Because I didn't have this piece here, so I decided to make these into H's. And also, you'll notice that the lanterns are always plugged into one of those pieces that have the divot in the middle. I try to do that as much as possible. But I love this bar right here. I have it suspended by chains on both sides. Still no clue what I would put in there. May end up making that into a back and redesign a little bit. Well, a lot of this I've been inspired by watching other people build and seeing what they were doing, and then me deciding, I want to see what I can do, see what type of limitations I can push, and if I really put my head to it, what can I And so I, by all means, this is nowhere near as grand or amazing as some of the things that I've seen. But I really like the designs that I've come up with. And some of this took me hours to put together. And it was just one of those, I really just wanted to see what I could do. Just kind of challenge myself. No, design as it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the game is designed to play at your leisure how you want to play. I mean, I really just find it super satisfying to just sit back and mine, or sit back and dig, and I also find it really satisfying to go through and design stuff so that it looks specific ways. It's like, oh, I really want to put a touch to how this looks, make it look something special or unique. I've considered trying to make. There are people that do that. They'll sit and make models and replicas of like Gundams and other stuff. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but I don't know. I like building cities. I like building farms. I like building areas that feel like they're alive. Feel like there's life in. Yeah, I've played Ark, and it was a lot of fun. I had a friend that super was into it. I never could get that much into it. Like he spent, oh my goodness, so much time building up his base and building up the areas that they had all these dinosaurs in. I'm like, it is a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but just can never get that to it. Like he would log on for a couple hours a night just to make sure he could feed all of his dinosaurs and get everything done that he needed to just to maintain his base. And I'm going, Dude, at this point, you're not playing the game because you enjoy it. This has just become another job to you. Yeah, it's like I enjoyed playing it. Like I said, I went out, I built some basic stuff, I built a little house, and I'm sitting there going, wow, I really got to invest some serious time and energy if I want to do something here. And oh, don't go logging out for too long because you'll come back and somebody will have killed you and taken your stuff, or is trying to take over your area. And that's another reason I like the idea of making the realms is I can control who has access to it. And as long as we're not griefing each other, it shouldn't be a problem. We can all enjoy it. This is why I hate you. Die. You go kill those chickens. No interest? Really? Fine, stay there. And look up to see what kills chickens. I thought cats did. Maybe it's only certain types of cats that'll kill chickens. Let's see. Some, what? I'd never think that of him. I was never a cocky player. I enjoy playing it. Enjoyed spending time with my friends, but it's a game. I enjoy playing it just because I got to spend time with my friends doing it. There we go. Feel better. Oh, Smash Brothers. I love that game. I remember Justin and I used to have super long duels. Two of us would just be trying to outmaneuver each other constantly. And spend 30 minutes just in one match and constantly dodging and countering and so much fun. Oh gosh, if he played as Pikachu, you couldn't touch him. You just run around barking. It's just the funniest thing in the world. You're just dying. You're like, I can't even concentrate on the fight. Okay, you win. But no, I'd play as Dr. Mario. He'd play as Mario, and oh my goodness, we would have these epic showdowns. Two of us just going at it, trying to fight, and oh, and that we would spend over half an hour just literally dancing around each other, not landing a hit, and he would just be. Uh, we were practically breaking the controllers. Oh, that's an idea. Have enough. Let's see. Do I make? Yeah. Oh gosh, one of my favorite things to do with Kirby was to eat somebody and then jump off the stage, and right before he got to the dead zone, spit him out and then just float right back up on top of the stage. Oh my goodness. I need. So I need 3 stone and an iron. Let's see if I can sleep now. Yes, give me the star rod. Do not let me. Do not play with items on with me. Like, you can shoot with it, yes, but you can also throw it. Let's see. This is coming with me. I don't remember putting. There we go. Yep, right like that. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. So I kind of like this. I created a little area that looks like I've been, cutting the stones, and a little waste area and quarry area where I'm working on stones and such. It gives me an idea. Now I need some wood to do that, though. Got some back at the other base. Got some up there. I got some planks, logs. It looks like I'm going down into my base. I know I said I was going to play a very long tonight. I apparently am. part of what I needed. Some coal. Believe me, the pleasure's all mine. Really do enjoy hanging out with you guys. It really eats at me when I'm not able to get on and stream. Just been that. Sleep first. Something out there that wants to eat. Skeleton. Let's see. Oh, sticks. I like that look. Smoke can only go through one block now. To know. I didn't want to turn all of those into slab. There we go. Excuse me. Oh yeah, derp. We'll get grass growing on them eventually. Stone I'm pulling from and using my little cutter set up here with stone all around it. Furnace that's actively looks like it's constantly working because of the smoke. The stuff I'm using for building material. Yeah. Spider. Well, you got something going on with you. Mr. Glowing Red. What do you got? Is that a shovel? Been digging. Are you digging it? Baby zombie. God, those are annoying. They're hard to hit. More? That it? Cool. Nothing spawns in any of my rooms. Chicken. Oh, gosh. It's 11. Caught up with my building. But I like it. I think it looks cool. Adds character to the design. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna call it there. Ugh. Oh, tiny in the frame. There we go. Hey, no problem. Good night, guys. See you guys again. Hope to stream again here soon. And not fall asleep. Good night.